Is there a better way to evaluate user inputs without a for loop and changing a checker from false to true? Very new to Python and have been, as an exercise, doing a text-based version of a board game. I'm an avid board gamer. There are obviously lots of places for the user to input something, and naturally I need to evaluate those inputs and make sure they are valid. I learned about using a true/false check and for loops from this site, thanks. And now that I've done them so much, I was wondering if there was a better way. They get a little crazy if they are nested, and I wanted to my best to adhere to those Zen-like Python rules. Here is what I mean, in a simple example, using generic code so it makes sense. Not all of you may know the rules of this board game. The goal is to make sure the code loops until a color or none is given. I know this accomplishes that. I'm just wondering if there is a more streamlined way that I haven't learned yet.
You could define a generic function if you find yourself repeating the same things. So without a while/for loop, not really. Without a sentinel variable, yes, if the conditions are simple enough.
Usually how you wrote your code is considered pretty normal and straightforward, which is good. The issue is that you would want the looping part of your code to repeat till it has met its expectation. So a conditional looping event is necessary. If you really want, you can simplify it a little by making a break statement, for example. This will create an infinite loop until the condition you are looking for is met, and then it will break out of the loop. Make sure you have your escape condition though.
You can abstract it out to a generic validated input method. It's arguable whether this is better.